Welcome back to another episode of the Zonin Out podcast. I am your host, Munch, Munch TV on Twitch, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Not what the fuck, dude? That's the biggest gaping hole of a fucking beanie I've ever seen, dude.
You guys, it's missing. I wonder where it went, bro.
Oh, where could the fucking Colorado beanie possibly? Oh my god, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
I remember when you brought it over to my house, dude. It was so bad. It was such a fucking. Oh, it was like a gaping pussy.
It was.
Anyways, introduce yourself, fucking co-host.
I'm the co-host, Condo, cool brother. You'd call me a loser. Oh, why won't you compromise? Yeah. On Roblox. And
Hey.
yeah, welcome back to episode 56.
Welcome to episode 56, a rather fast and furious episode, as Dome would fucking call it.
Not really anymore.
Yeah,
guys,
there you go. We had an idea.
Initially,
Munch,
he's in a bit of a rush, so I was like, what if we put in a new concept? I was like, I just press record once he sits in his chair and opens his camera. So like, I recorded that whole thing. I was like, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for watching. I was like, all of that.
I was not ready in the fucking slightest. I joined the call and my camera was off. I was wearing this stupid ass t-shirt. There was laundry all up on my bed. And he was just like, well, guys, welcome back to the Zonin podcast. I was like, there's no
welcome back.
There's no way it's happening right now, dude. I can't fucking take this shit anymore. I can't do it.
He was not ready at all.
I was not ready in the fucking slightest. I had no idea. He told me, like, when I was working that he had, like, a plan up his sleeve, but I did not expect it to be anything similar to what the fuck happened. So he ended up giving me my time that I needed to get ready for the podcast and to be presentable. So here we are, episode 56, baby. 56 weeks. How we feeling, bro?
56 weeks. 56 weeks of this fucking Colorado beanie getting stretched. Oh
dude,
my god.
56 men stretching that Colorado hat, bro. That Colorado pussy.
Oh hell.
On that gross shit.
Yeah, it's been well over a year now that we started this pod. It's now October the 10th. 11 for both of us now.
Yeah, the 11th.
But yeah, bro, this Colorado beanie is now on my ass after 56 weeks.
I feel like you've worn it a few times without it being stretched, and then we just decided to decided to put it on the chair and just stretch it out. And ever since then, it's just kind of been that way.
I think I've worn it like twice, and then when we saw the pod, I decided to just put it on there.
Yeah.
It's like a little like Easter egg.
Now it has its own bit and everything. It's like, you know, it's special for that chair. It's just that gaping little hat.
Now it's never gonna come off the chair after this. It's gonna stay on there.
Dude, how much air is between you and the beanie, like your head and the beanie?
The thing is the headset like fills in, but there's like a it's like a Ku Klux Klan like.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a little KKK member, dude. Oh
and
shit,
it stretches down all the way back here, so it's kind of like its own hairstyle. It's kind of like a hijab in a way. So.
Jesus Christ, dude! Get the whole gaping pussy on.
You know what it's like? It's like those hats with the little sides. It's like your J cat.
One of those. Okay. I see it.
I'm Finn, guys. I'm Finn.
If Cooper wore that for the Finn thing, that would have been so sweet.
Oh my god.
Dude, his fucking. Have we told the podcast about it?
Yeah, we did it on the IRL episode.
That's right. Okay. No, I do remember that. Okay. Yeah, fucking Cooper was Fenton Jerk is what
Fenton Jerk.
Like, yeah, Fenton Jerk.
You guys may have seen a post on it if you
follow
Munch.
Yeah, I was Jerk and Cooper was Fent, also known as Fentanyl, and his fucking costume Oh my god, it was cancerous, but it was pretty dope. Not gonna lie. I remember when like all of us hopped out of the car, and I was like, we all saw Cooper for the first time. He was wearing that tiny ass blue shirt and those shorts, and that stupid ass beanie with like a hole in it, like a
Yeah,
spaceman. And I was just like, oh shit, my boy.
and I
So
was
we all
recording it
hustled out
too.
of the car. I remember that. That's such a fucking good clip of me and like Cooper dapping each other up, dude. She was real as fuck. Can't even
Yeah.
lie.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Munch is currently on no sleep. Actually, 1 hour of sleep to be exact.
1 hour, and it's not sleep if it's a nap, dude. That does not count as sleep,
Nap.
because sleep means that you're getting a good night rest. It means that
Mhm.
you're like helping your body and like getting sustainable
Rest.
energy. Yeah, I have been awake for like basically the latter half of 2 days, like most of 2. I'd say like 40-ish hours or something. And I've only had 2 meals, and I am tired as fuck. I am gonna.
He is like if like a caffeine crash was a person. He is that, except with no caffeine in him.
Yeah, I have no caffeine at
Like if
all.
you
Well,
drank
I drink a
200
soda.
milligrams of caffeine, that after that happens, boom, that's him. That's him as a
Yeah.
person right there. Like, hello,
Ugh,
caffeine
it's
crash.
not.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's not good, bro. It's not good. Yeah, well, last night we stayed up doing manly things, and that
We were
was
having a
cool.
Diddy party. Diddy party.
Yeah, we were all having a Diddy
We
party
were like
on
baby
stream and shit.
oil and like bunch of underage women and like
Okay,
all of
well, not that last part, not that last
that.
part, but everything else is true. Everything else is true. The baby oil is very real. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Last night, I Twitch streamed for the first time in like a month and a half for no reason. I just
Mhm.
kind of fucking decided to do it because I thought it'd be a fun idea and I was bored. Me and Dome wanted to play Osu for a bit. I received $500 worth of bits from
Probably like
from
400 bucks
Tristan.
after Twitch. After
Yeah, after
Twitch
Twitch, like
tax.
$300. Yeah, fucking. I got it from Tristan and Bryce. They both decided to have a war in my fucking like chat on the stupidest stream ever. Like I didn't do no intro. I didn't have like a theme to it. I wasn't like trying to be engaging. I was just literally streaming for no reason, and they both decided to just donate a shit ton of bits. So
Yeah,
I am
it's
now
like a
sitting on probably
pattern.
like
Because
yeah.
Munch barely streams, it's kind of like passive income at this point. Just stream
Yeah.
once, 500 bucks, and then wait another 2 months, 500 bucks.
$500. Yeah, that's
You
true.
gotta
Like
give them
fucking
time to work to get paid from their jobs, and then they're
yeah.
like, I will just blare out all of the money.
Nah.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, fucking yeah. Tristan and Bryce are crazy. I don't know why the fuck they just donated that much money, but that's it. Yeah, that's all that matters. It was a pretty okay stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be yawning a lot, and then I have to fucking drive all the way back to my mom's house. Oh my god.
Tell us what you're
I
doing.
have,
Tell us what you're doing.
so on Saturday, or a day from now, it's gonna be my dad's wedding. My dad's getting married.
Yeah, W pops, W pops.
Can I get some snaps in the chat? Snaps for the listeners at home. Can I get some snaps? Give me some snaps for that.
Come on.
Yeah, my dad is getting married, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm fucking excited. Tomorrow, or technically today, when I wake up in a bit, I'm gonna go shopping for a dress shirt and a proper tie to wear. That's gonna be really really fun. I get to go with my dad, and that's the only really thing I'm doing tomorrow. But
Yeah, you're the best son at this wedding.
I will be the best son. You will have no choice but to make me best son. But that's gonna be fucking awesome. It's in Evergreen. I don't know if anyone knows Evergreen, Colorado, but it's like one of the most gorgeous places ever. I love Evergreen.
Is it green?
It is quite green. if you fucking think about it a little harder than usual. If you really put your mind to it. If you really put your mind to it, it is quite green.
Guys, quote of the day: if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it.
For real. Yeah, if a city's called Evergreen, it might just forever be green. But
It might
yeah,
just be green. It might just be green.
maybe. But Evergreen is gorgeous. Where it's on like I think his wedding is at this like golf course, but it's still very very pretty. So
To be fair, Greenland is not green, so that's
yeah,
why I
well
said.
that's like a bunch of history where it's like they did that to like fool people into going there
Yeah,
and
they
thinking it
they,
was
they
green.
fucking
It's like fucking
mix
total
match
shit.
Iceland and Greenland. They're like they're looking at the two. They're like, oh yeah, this will definitely
Uh,
troll people for sure.
yeah, just so people wouldn't go to the other fucking continent or country.
Yeah. Other than your dad's marriage, what else you got?
Um, other than that, fucking I went to a concert on Monday. It was pretty fucking awesome. It was the first concert I've been to in quite a bit, or at least the first concert that I've been to that I actually like know the artist. I went to a concert with Cooper and a few other friends, and it was cool, but it wasn't quite a band that I know very well. So I went to see Till Lindemann, which is, for those of you who don't know, that is the singer for Rammstein, the German heavy metal band. He is doing his own like solo tour for his own like solo project, and it was really fucking cool. I really enjoyed it. But the thing is, it was really weird. It was the weirdest concert I've ever been to in my life. It was more of an experience than a concert. So
But you enjoyed
Till
it,
Lindemann
right?
is I loved it. No, it was awesome. It was really cool. But after like, so I went with Tristan, Cooper, and Andrew. Andrew ended up going last second. Um, but yeah, we all went, and after we all left, it was just kind of we all just came to agree that it was just weird. It was a fucking weird concert.
It was odd.
So Till Lindemann is really big on like getting people like grossed out and like like the shock factor of stuff. Like he's super big on that. His like lyrics are usually always super explicit and like storytelling, and like on stage he'll usually do a bunch of weird shit to like freak people out just
He'd
for
like
fun.
pull his dick out and start helicoptering.
um Something similar, something very very similar, not gonna lie. So I'll say one thing. Till Lindemann didn't do anything with his cock. Oh, what are the music videos that played
Wait,
on
his
the
cock.
big TV?
He didn't do
Yeah.
anything with his cock. That suggests that he did something with someone else's cock.
No, someone else's vagina, though.
Have you ever heard
I'm
of
being dead
Jerkmate?
ass. Have you ever heard of Jerkmate? I'm being dead ass though. There was so much vagina everywhere. Like that concert, they played a song called Cunt, and literally on the TV screen behind them, it was just a fucking giant fat vagina.
It was just like.
And literally the whole fucking song, like there were parts where like the labias would flap and flap in the wind, and like it was literally just a fucking human pussy. And
It
it was
was.
just out and about.
It was
I'm
like.
not being so fucking
It was
dead
like when the
ass. And it was just
dog puts his head out the window and his like mouth is like.
it's like that, but it's like the labia, bro. And it's just like,
Uh,
what the fuck? So that was crazy. There was vagina everywhere. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like,
guys, I
just
think
because
he's
that song
straight.
played?
I think he's a straight man. I think he
Yeah,
might be straight.
maybe. But yeah, dude, every song had some sort of like nudity or pussy or like boobs or like gross, weird, like uncanny shit. It was just really weird. And all their keyboard player is a girl and she was a stripper. So when she wasn't playing, she would like strip and she would like go on the pole and like pole dance.
There
Their
was a pole
drummer was
too.
a yes,
There
there
was
was
like
a
a
pole,
pole in
bro.
the middle of the fucking.
She was so hot. She was so hot, dude. She was blonde and like she would play the keyboard, and then whenever she wasn't playing, she would be like pole dancing. Oh my god, it was crazy.
She'd like
But that
she'd also
happened.
pull out her pussy and be like, "Blah, blah, 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 blah," you know.
Yeah, actually, she did.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I'm
fits,
being dead.
fits.
The longer I keep talking about it, the more you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that happened. Oh okay, yeah, no, that
I
makes more sense.
suggest something funny and then you're like, oh no, that actually happened. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it actually fucking happened. Like, this is the best part. Fucking, so the drummer is a freak show. I dislike this guy heavily, cause so it's this guy that's dressed up like a girl and has a bunch of fucking makeup on, but that's not the problem. He has this like contraption that's like constantly in his mouth and like keeps his mouth open like that
Oh, it's
the
like those
whole time.
challenges.
Like one Like one of those challenges, bro. On God, he's spitting. But
Ah.
he had that thing on the whole time, and that was just gross to look at. He had a pair of fake tits that were out and a vagina, and like he was wearing fishnets and like a thong, so you could see his fat ass cheeks. He had this. There was this one bit where he stopped drumming and he went down to the people and he pulled spaghetti out of his vagina, like fake vagina, and then threw it at people in the crowd. And it was really weird. And I was just like, I have a really stupid video of Tristan like entranced looking at it.
Oh, I
Like,
was about to say, I bet Tree would be really trans in his ass, his fat ass.
yeah, dude. I think Tristan was just like watching to watch it.
He was
So
like,
I was like recording this fucking weird ass. Yeah, literally, I was recording this weird ass like fucking drummer dude pulling spaghetti out of his like fake like rubber vagina, and like throwing it at people, and I just like panned down to Tristan just looking like. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, the drummer dude was a fucking freak show. The song called Golden Shower, and the entire time on the video, they showed this girl fucking peeing on Till Lindemann, and they turned on sprinklers, and everyone in the front row of the fucking concert got peed on by the sprinklers.
guys, if
so
you're into
fucking
pee,
weird.
go to Lindemann's concert. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Literally, there was so much nudity, so much pussy, so much pee, so much poop. There was this one song where it was like about like pills, and they literally showed this person's puckering butthole with like pills inside of it. And I was just like, why the fuck would you show that? And then it was weird. And
It's
then
like kind of
fucking-
when you're a baby and you like stick a pill up their ass, you know? I think they're trying to go for that.
No, that's not. No,
No?
no. Dome is insane. I don't know what kind of pills you're taking, bro.
What?
I don't know what like horse tranquilizer pills you're taking up the ass, bro. But that's all you, bro.
Now,
all
babies
you.
do get that. Babies do get pills up your ass. Up their ass.
Okay. I would have no idea. I'm so fucking tired. I'm delusional.
Yeah,
But
he was thinking for a straight minute what DoorDash is. Like, oh, you have to go get your
no,
food?
I
Oh,
knew
you
what
have to eat-
DoorDash was. I
Oh,
thought
yeah,
you were
wait,
saying
you have
that
to
you
go
had
eat
pick
your
it up.
food? Wait,
And I was
no.
like, why the fuck would
Wait,
you have to
eat
pick it
your-
up? You don't have a car. You were just
Wait,
saying how you had to pick it up, and I was
oh
like,
no, yeah, I have to. No, you have to take it from the. Oh no, the dude has to come.
no,
Yeah, he was
literally, you
all
said
over.
that you had to go pick it up, and that's all you said. You didn't say anything about DoorDash. You just said you had to pick it up, and I was like, why do you have to pick it up? You don't have a car. You can't go anywhere. And he was like, because I have to go, and I was like, why? And he was like, oh, because I have to go to the door and get it. I was like, oh, okay. And then I started kind of understanding. Like,
He
why,
was connecting the
tired.
dots. He was connecting the dots.
Yeah,
Kind of like the.
I can't really think very well. But
drawing.
you didn't say shit about DoorDash, you motherfucker. This guy's trying to dog on me over here.
But yeah,
But-
like he's. What I'm saying is he's out of his mind. He's out of bed.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Oh, there was a part in the concert where they had a cannon and they like shot like fish at people, like real fish. Like they put it into the cannon and then they like aim it at somebody and then shoot a fish at them.
To indicate that pussies are fishy. Something like that.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, it was fucking. It was.
I'm
rad.
surprised there
It just
was
so
no
weird.
cum. There's jizz. No, there was pee, poop, vagina, boobs, no cum. Surprisingly.
Usually for his Rammstein sets, he has this like giant like cock that blows like bubbles everywhere, or like not bubbles, but like fake cum
Lord.
like all over the place. So he usually does that for like Rammstein sets. So maybe he was just trying to like make it different.
Make it a bit
Right.
bearable.
Yeah, I guess so.
So instead he substituted with poop and jizz and poop and pee and water sports.
Yeah, pee and like tits and stuff. There was this one where we saw his cock because it was like this like it was almost like a porno of like him getting sucked off by his guitarist, which is a girl, and it was weird because they were fucking and like she was just sucking his cock and his whole cock was out, and then we were all just like, oh, okay.
They're like, I thought this was a concert. Is this a porno?
Yeah. It was like on the TV screen behind them. Like it was okay. The music was fucking awesome. The music was really, really good. But honestly, I feel like it was an experience. It was so strange. It was like nothing I've ever been to ever. It was crazy.
It's kind of like if the Black Market Challenge was a concert, basically.
The fucking black market challenge, bro. Oh hell no.
The Golden
Market
Shower is
Challenge,
crazy though. Naming a song
Dude,
Golden
that one
Shower
was
and then
gross.
having the music video be literally a golden shower.
Yeah,
Um,
it literally was the fucking golden shower. I was just like, that was the one
and
I
yeah,
hated.
they
Like, I was
get
just like,
sprinklers,
ugh.
bro.
They literally had sprinklers to
The
shoot at the
front
fucking
row
people.
people who bought the front row tickets are freaks. They're freak shows.
Yeah,
They they
no, they are
they
freak
would go
shows.
to the Diddy party. That's something they would go to.
Yeah, but no, that concert was fucking awesome. It was really really cool. Uh, I don't know. That's honestly it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
I was gonna
last time
say.
you talked about a concert, you were getting like flashed by the cleaner in that one concert with the phone flash in the
Oh,
back of their pocket.
bro, that shit made me so upset. I was trying to watch Mudvayne, and that lady had her fucking phone flashlight directly faced in between my eyes. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I can't see anything. And this person threw up right in front, like the row in front of us, so it smelled like shit. They had to bring out this bleach stuff, and it smelled even worse afterwards. And this lady was shining this light in my fucking face, all during Mudvayne's set. And I was like, are you shitting me? I hated it so much.
Smelled like
That
shit.
was
I see shit. I
Yeah, that was my
hear
worst concert
I hear
experience ever. It was
vomiting
so
shit.
bad.
Like you hear you just all
Yeah,
your senses are getting flushed.
yeah. If we had sat somewhere else, and if we had gotten there early enough to see all of Mudvayne's set, that would have been like one of the better shows I've seen. But it did not work out that way, so it was like the worst concert experience I've ever had. It was so sad. I
Dude,
was
that was
heartbroken.
like $200 in the fucking pooper.
Yeah, I'll find the photo of like my anguish. I have a specific photo where it's like, this is the face I made. Yeah, Caroline took a photo of me and sent it to me. This is my face after Mudvayne's set was over. I was beyond upset. Like I was wearing the face paint shit, but I am so mad. I'm livid. I was looking on the camera like I
The
want to fucking end
eyes
my life.
say it all. The eyes, you can tell
Yeah,
by the eyes.
I was so upset. I was so excited for that concert, and just for it to get a cuckoo caca, it was so bad.
Cuckoo caca poop, okay?
Yeah,
That's what we're
dude, all
talking
that
about.
shit talk, bro. It was so bad.
Yeah,
But maybe next time when
yeah,
Mudvayne comes back.
to stray off from poop, pee, jizz, golden shower, sprinklers, front row seats, concerts. Um, there's a lot of drama in the YouTube community. I won't talk about it, but specifically from the ring to the screen to the pen to the king. I don't know what the lyrics, but KSI released such a banger. Oh my god, his vocals are amazing. It really sounds like something out of Minecraft intros. Not even Minecraft. That's disrespectful. 2016 intros. Wow.
Yeah, some shit like
So
that, bro.
inspirational.
Oh,
Oh, from the screen to the ring to the pen to the ring. You
shing.
know? Shing. Yeah,
Dude,
it's an ass song. It's dog shit.
it's so
It's
bad.
like yeah, the one part from the ring to the screen. I thought I gave it the benefit of the doubt and listened to the whole thing. Yeah, no, it's still dog shit. People might like the chorus, which fair. It's actually like better than the fucking from the ring to the thing to the thing to the ching chong. But my opinion is ass. Like the song's ass. I don't know where he's coming from it. It's just him talking about his life, which pretty bad way to talk about your life in such a bad song, you know. So I
Yeah.
don't know what he's doing.
It's just he's also been so upset. He's been reacting to TikToks and stuff, and like he's been really butthurt about people not liking his song, which is crazy because you hear it and you're like, is this ironic? Like you can't tell, and then you find
It's
out that he's being 100% real about it. Like this is for real how he thinks
I
and
think
how he
it's
feels. I'm just
all
like,
like
wow.
what's the word, amuse. I think it's all a joke.
Oh, it's staged.
I think he's acting. I genuinely think he's acting. No way someone acts like that after shitting on Dan TDM one sided for a month now. Like, he's been shitting on Dan TDM, and Dan TDM, guess what? Saying nothing.
Yeah.
You know what Dan TDM's
WTDM.
actually doing? He's hanging out with his family. He's spending time with his
Amen, bro.
many kids, his wife. Not he only replied one message, one tweet, and KSI has well over 5 just complaining like about it. So KSI is not in a good situation for his career right now. And he's not
I
making it any
understand why.
better. He's not making it any better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if he's
Yeah.
genuinely pissed and like sad that the people are making fun of him, I think he deserves it. Like, it's
Dude, the
really,
thing is,
really
ugh.
hypocritical for him to say all this shit. Like, he says, you know what he said on his story? He said, um, "I've had enough of all this. Don't you think it's a bit too much? It's getting old now." That's what he said. He does. He's being hypocritical when he says that, because he's the one that went after Dan TDM and not stopping. So he's the one that is getting old himself. So I feel like it's all deserved in the end. Yeah, but KSI ain't looking that great right now. He's in a little debacle. The
Yeah.
debacle. He's in a bit of situation. Logan Paul is also in many situations. Scamming, in beef with Tommy Innit. His all of that news I would talk about, but I don't wanna hop on those drama trains anymore. Well, until they're actually interesting. So,
Is Logan Paul seriously in beef with Tommy in it? That's so
yeah,
embarrassing.
like,
What a fucking
oh
pussy.
my god, I watched a video
What
on
a
it,
pussy.
and it's so stupid on how this started. Basically, in short, Tommy Innit, um, he posted a very inspirational video, which he's stepping away from YouTube. Um, he was a very energetic dude, in his teens, but now that he's
Yeah.
older, YouTube, YouTube has changed. In his video that he said, I actually
Yeah.
got very inspired by it. Like, yeah, YouTube has changed, and I agree with
Okay.
everything he says in the video. He says that there's a lot of um, algorithm-minded like individuals who just set out for the in algorithm and
Yeah.
don't really care about what content they produce, but the views it gets and how successful it gets. And like,
Yeah.
he mentions that people only focus on the views and how many views that a video is getting, which, yeah, I must say it's very, like, you get drive. Some people get drive from it. I
Yeah.
sometimes get
Okay.
drive, like, from, oh my god, this video is doing well, but it shouldn't be the only thing keeping you going. So,
Right.
yeah. But YouTube, yeah,
Yeah,
has
especially for something
changed.
being like YouTube.
And so if he made that video, he's stepping away from YouTube. And then the next video he posted was an advertisement for his new product, Vapely. Vapely.
Seriously?
No, it's a joke, just
Oh.
like to make fun of Lunchly, right? And
Oh,
Logan did
okay.
not like that. Logan went ahead and started arguing with Tommy in it, blah blah blah. Twitter sucks. And
Yeah.
yeah, a whole debacle, okay, over there. And yeah, that's the whole update with drama alert stuff. KSI, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, they're all in a little situation. Mr. Beast is in a situation getting sued by contestants that for his new show on Netflix, they didn't really treat them well. I don't know what happened. I didn't look into it. Um, uh, but apparently, Mr. Beast is getting sued, and the court situation is not very well. Is also, you know, in a situation where he's getting exposed by being fake and being all this, all that, all that. Mr. Beast, KSI,
That's
Logan Paul, the trio making Lunchley are all in a little bad situation right now.
that is so crazy. The thing is, I had no idea about fucking any of this. I had no idea about any of it. Uh Mr. Beast, I feel like it's understandable because I feel like he is the biggest content creator probably of all time. So it's like for him to like in his like influence to have people that want to take over or like get rid of that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Of course, people want to sue him. Of course, they want his money because he just constantly makes videos about money and stuff like this. So it's like, of course, people want a part of that. So I feel like that makes sense. That's inevitable. But for KSI, no, specifically Logan Paul. Logan Paul is just like a pussy of like a human being. Really arguing with Tommy Innit about a joke
And
called
they're still
vaguely.
going. They're still going, bro.
What a there is no other word. Logan Paul is a fucking pussy for that. That is so lame. Like like even just like trying to get hype, like whatever reason he's thinking. If you're trying to get hype for like Lunchley, like with this argument, because I know sometimes people use like
Yeah,
arguments and like
that's
between
what
creators to like
KSI
promote
and
things.
Logan are trying to do, but from my perspective, it's like, why would you want a negative opinion for your product? Like, why would you want negative attention to get to try and get positive, like, reviews of your product? Of course, if you
Yeah,
get negative attention, it's just gonna be negative reviews, right? Negative, like someone buys Lunchley, right? For
yeah,
the negative aspect of it, they're profiting, of course.
yeah,
But for the future of a product like Lunchley turning into something like Lunchables, of course it's going to get the public eye too. And if the public eye sees the reviews, the bad reviews of this product, they won't buy it. The only people who would buy it are the people who are like negatively or are like impactful of it, who are like
yeah,
giving it attention, right?
yeah,
The people who won't are the people who see it and see the reviews of it are like, oh, the cheese is going bad because it's real cheese. Um, the product is like 1 star on like Yelp or some shit. They won't buy it.
yeah.
They'd
It's
see
getting
it's
shit on.
shit. Like they'd
Yeah,
go for the better option that has better reviews, like Lunchable, in comparison.
yeah. I understand what they're trying to do. Like everybody wants to have a company, everybody wants to have a business, everyone wants to sell something, everybody wants to make money from something. And if you can like market it to make it healthier, especially in the American society, to make it healthier for people, like of course, like they think that's gonna make a shit ton of money. But since they're YouTubers with a lot of controversy and a lot of like just fucking not like the opposite of hype. What's the opposite of hype? I don't know the word, but just kind of that. Like that alongside saying it's better for people than Lunchables while having Prime and Feastables chocolate. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, sure, it's probably real food, and like I'm sure the ingredients are better, but it's like that's you can't just say that and like not really give an explanation or do anything with that information. You need to truly advertise it correctly instead of just putting KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan
Yeah,
Paul
all
onto it.
the brands on
Like
it.
if it was yeah, if it was a company that was like regular and normal and didn't have all these fucking influencers, that would have been fine. Like what if they were just working behind the scenes? Like what if
Yeah.
Lunchley was just a normal company that happened to partner with Prime and Feastables? Like
Now,
imagine that. That would have been perfectly fine. But no,
yeah.
it's owned by YouTubers. So it's like
But
of
think
course
about
it's
this
gonna be
this
review
way:
way.
if Lunchley wasn't owned by Logan, KSI, Mr. Beast, there wouldn't be such an upbringing of it. But since they are influencers that are big, there are a lot of people looking at it, and there are a lot of people
Which is a
commenting about it.
yeah, which is a
And
bad thing. I feel like it immediately just kills their business, in my opinion.
yeah, people are still
Like
buying it for
because
the
of
for the joke, and they are
yeah,
profiting off of it. But
yeah,
I like the way that when they say it's healthier, you could just pick up, like, you could pick up literally anything else, like anything else, and that is way healthier. You go to the
yeah,
supermarket, you're like, Lunchley? Or, a pack of salad. Like, of course, the
yeah.
salad's gonna be healthier. Of course, you don't. I think they're trying to um, put it towards, like, kids who eat Lunchables every day.
Uh,
Which,
yeah.
what kind of kids nowadays in this society eats Lunchables every day? Like, okay, it's
You'd
not the
be
kid's
surprised.
fault.
You'd really be
It's the
surprised.
parents' fault. Okay, it's the parents who should be in this responsibility. Okay, for the parents to buy the kids fucking Feastables, Prime, or like Lunchley, is the parents that are all in this. Which,
I
I
feel like that. That's the difference between, I guess, our culture. Because the thing is, I had Lunchables about like every other day for lunch. I went to school 5 days a week, and I think I had Lunchables 3 days of those, 3 days of the week. because it's easy. It has everything the kid needs. It has fucking meat and whatever, and it has a cookie in it. And then just like you'd have like a pouch of like a Kool-Aid or something. Like that is an American school lunch for
American
elementary
diet.
schoolers and middle schoolers. So it's like I understand where you're coming from, but that is very much a thing. Like it really is. That like Lunchables are huge.
It's
So
like it's cause it's marketed as a lunch, lunch for kids. And yes, it is a lunch
yeah,
for kids. But it's at the end of the day, it's still the parents buying the kids lunch, except if you're an
that's fair.
adult, of course. At the end of
Yeah,
the day, the kid's not buying it, are they? Like
yeah,
it's the parents that are choosing this as an easier option for them to eat. And
yeah,
there's no wrong in not eating. You gotta eat. And Lunchables is food. So, of course, people are eating that. I was just saying that, parents have the responsibility of buying kids these fucking products like Prime and chocolate, like all of that. So,
I feel like that's a good point, but I also feel like it's kind of out of their hands now too because kids will beg and beg and beg and cry and piss and do all kinds of shit, and especially because kids are having phones at a younger age and the stupid skibbity toilet, stupid bullshit.
Gen
Like
Alpha.
kids are exposed to the internet more now than ever, 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 ever. And Logan Paul and KSI and Mr. Beast are huge. So of course these kids are begging on their fucking knees and crying in public for their parents to get them this lunch thing. So it's like every single argument for this place or like for Lunchly is just a wait because there is the idea and the concept that's good, but everything else just sucks. So
This
I don't
also,
know.
like,
Okay, so I don't know.
this also brings me in, like, when you're watching, listening to any form of media without knowing what kind of person the person is, like, what kind of person that made the media has done or is doing. Say you listen to P Diddy. Say you listen to
That's a good example.
P Diddy, right?
Yeah,
Without knowing what he's done, and you like his music because it's good, it's good music,
yeah,
and then you look into what this artist has done, and then you're like, oh, you
yeah,
get that. Oh, did you really do that? And then you may or may not, like stop listening to the media or watching the media. Same goes
yeah.
for YouTubers that were predators, like say, fucking Mini Lad, or those types,
Oh,
those type
that
of
yeah, that
people,
wasn't great. That's
like
fair.
Mini Lad, or I can't name anymore, but Mini Lad. You like his content? It's content that he's
Yeah,
produced, and it's not content that you know reflects off of his predatory actions. It's good
yeah.
content. You think you look into it more. Oh, he's done that. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate. So
it is very unfortunate.
when people say, "Oh, I love this dude's content," not I love this dude's content is different from saying I love this dude. You know, as a
Yeah,
person, I love this dude. It's very different. Content is like you gotta separate both the media and the person making that media, because the
true.
person's the person themselves. The media is the media from the different compartment in their mind, the
Yeah,
creative mind that they have. Um, like I loved KSI's content before, but he's
yeah,
gotten way too egotistical now. He's way too egotistical. Before he was
yeah,
just a person I've watched. Oh, try not to laugh. It's so funny. Like his laugh is so fucking goofy, and
yeah,
he's entertaining. The Sideman, Of course, the Sideman is still banging, on
yeah,
YouTube and shit. It's just KSI. Even his
yeah.
friends are flaming him, like his song and and they're telling him that,
Rightfully so. Rightfully
yeah,
so.
they're telling him like his friends are not yes men at all. They're actually real friends. They're telling him
Yeah,
that you one-sided with Dan TDM, like you should stop arguing. You're lying to yourself. He's way too much now. And
yeah.
yeah, what do you think about the whole debacle?
The song sucks. Like the song sucks. It's just really bad. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if it's serious or if he's just faking it to get like people to like hate on him and get this like thing going. Like he could have been a fucking genius and planned all of this and like did it and like knew it was ass.
Like Nikocado
But he's
Avocado.
yeah, one of those things. But he is really making it seem like it's hurting his feelings, all the like memes that are happening. But personally, I don't care. Like that song sucks. That song sucks. I've
He's
never
like
been attached to KSI, so it's like I don't
he's
care.
like, I'm
The
2
song's ass.
steps ahead of y'all.
I
I'm
am
2
two
steps.
steps ahead. What a
Yeah.
freak show. I don't know. Big forehead.
Fucking, he's gonna like lose 100 pounds next. Like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
So
Like
yeah, he's gonna
Nikocado
get
Avocado, he's different. He's like, oh, I went from fat, now I'm thin as fuck, you know. So he lost like
dude, yeah, the Nick Carter thing
250
was crazy.
pounds. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But we still don't
Yeah.
know if he's actually being real or not. If people are still making conspiracies about that, I'm not really into that type of shit. So, yeah.
Yeah, conspiracies aren't really interesting to me either.
I have a theory.
A game theory.
A game theory.
I knew you were gonna say some stupid like shit like that, bro. I was like somewhere in the ball field. I don't know. You were talking about something, and I was thinking it was gonna go one way, but it didn't. But I'm gonna just bring up my own point anyways. Just people that believe things without knowing what the hell it means or what it is, or knowing who is saying it. Just blind believers is just kind of a gross thing, especially on like social media. Like there are so many people that like
misinformation.
Yeah, or just simply blind believers. Like if you like something and you like believe something and you're like, oh my god, this is terrible, but you don't know anything about it, or you don't know if it's real, or if it like if you just don't investigate this thing that's super important and you're just a blind believer, then what are you doing? I don't know. That's something I could never ever get into. Like even if it's a fucking heinous awful thing, I'm still like, well, what is this? Like why is this happening? Like I always have to know, like even if it's a really bad thing. Not that I'm like not that I'm for the person doing the bad thing, but it's like, okay, well, how did this happen?
Yes.
I want to know.
I love predatory activities.
Like, boom. Yeah, see, like I wouldn't be like that, but it's interesting. Like I watch documentaries and shit and like all this stuff because I like finding out the reason why things happen, and I like knowing the background information and like just not blindly fucking believing things. Especially with like the internet and like Twitter and shit, people will just see something and then attack immediately after they see it, and just assume that they take things for surface value, and they just assume and they just grab onto it, even if it's like not true, and they just fucking jab and jab and jab and jab and jab, and it's so gay.
People like to troll too, like you don't know the difference between someone actually being serious or they're just trolling, like I mean, but that's the internet now, it's 2024, almost 2025. Oh my fuck.
Dear God.
Oh my fuck. It's October already?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking filth.
Nah, anyways. Bro.
I had to bring her up.
I almost just like stated that you use that to cover your dick.
Yeah, we're not gonna
the Diddy party, guys. Yeah,
we're not gonna go into the Diddy party, unfortunately.
The thing about like content creators now and content creators back then, they didn't have the sort of like media to learn from, because content nowadays, you have how to study the algorithm, how to study analytics, how to have an engaging intro, you know, all of that, you know, how to have a hook, how to have this, that, you know. But back then, YouTubers went with the flow. They just put out whatever looks good to them.
They experimented.
They experimented with the type of content they made. They made what they wanted to make. They made what they loved to make. They made what is fun to them, you know. It just came out as the flow. It came out as, you know, whatever just they thought would look great on the platform, would look great on the website, would do great, you know. And eventually it got to this like algorithmic mindset of people wanting more views or more viewer attention.
Yeah.
Because all of that now on YouTube, of course, it's important to know what engages your viewers during a certain point of a video. But it's not all that you should focus on entirely when making a video.
Yeah.
People should make videos to make videos, to have fun making them, to enjoy what they make, to actually like put out something they're proud of instead of putting something out and then looking at the views and feeling sad because it got less views than usual, you know? Like I had that small period during the with the podcast, and then eventually I'm like, why? Why is it like? Why do I feel like this? Because I put something out, like the shorts, right? Like the YouTube
Yeah.
shorts and the reels. Like I edit them and then put them out, and I'm like, oh, they're not doing so well, right? You know, I feel like shit after because something I put out there is not doing as great that I thought it would. But then it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
Having built up
why?
expectation.
It's kind of like, why do I feel like that? It's because to expect something out of something you worked hard on, right? You know, of course, you expect a lot of things of something you worked hard on, but it's like, did you enjoy doing what you worked hard on for? Did you enjoy the process? Because if you enjoyed
Right.
it, that's what matters. Because if you enjoy it, then you can put out more and expect less from putting it out. So then, eventually, when you don't expect it,
Boom.
boom.
I love it.
Boom.
I mean, specifically with that, I understand because it is YouTube. Being a YouTuber is a job. It is like it really can
You're
be.
working for YouTube.
Like, yeah, like it is. Like it is a hobby and it is also a job. It is a job. It is how people get paid. It's how people get money. Like if you're trying to get like if you're fresh starting on YouTube and you're wanting to make money off of it, that's obviously not going to work out very well unless you're very very lucky. Studying the algorithm, I think there's nothing wrong with it. I think you should just do it a non like selling out way, you know? Like just know what people want and know how to get people's attention and then be unique and like do something with it.
Do it your own way.
You know? Yeah, exactly. Like study the algorithm and then like just catch the attention, get them to click, and then just blow them away. Like do something that no one else has done or do something that's original to you, you know? You don't need to do some fucking knockoff Mr. Beast or like try not to laugh or whatever the fuck, you know,
Yeah, the thing
reaction
is,
channels, like, you know.
like I
It's
talk about it in a sense where there's a difference between people who are studying the algorithm for them instead of studying the algorithm for like the mainstream for other people. Like I spoke with this one editor and I've been applying for jobs and I got a client. The client is an editor who edits for this YouTuber, right? And he told me that, you know, um, you gotta like, cause we over here. I'm quoting him. We over here studying the Mr. Beast, like his little like document him studying like Mr. Beast's ways. You know, we're like here finding out what the algorithm is and like studying Mr. Beast, and he mentioned Mr. Beast a lot, and I was like, oh, like he said, if it works for Mr. Beast, then it must work for us, right? That's what he said. And that, from my perspective, is what a lot of people are doing. And just because you're doing it, yeah, it will work. But you're selling your soul. Because
yeah,
a lot of other people are doing it already. A lot of other people are copying Mr. Beast's style or taking from it.
very sheepish.
You're you're taking away your soul. And Mr. Beast is the form of like kind of how like you sell your soul for like something. You know, you sell your
Yeah.
soul for the devil, for the devil. Okay,
To the devil.
and it's kind of like that. Now I did. I would say this without. No, wait though. I say this with like being hypocritical because I have tried it out, but like Mr. Beast's ways of like engagement, yeah, it's like it works for him and works for the people who try to be him. But like it gets old. Content,
Yeah.
specific content styles get old, and a lot of new styles open up and form, and that's why you should be your own person. You never know when your own style will influence the majority of people. Same
Yeah,
goes for
dude. Who
Mr.
knows?
Beast.
You'll never know, your opportunities until you take them.
Yep.
Like if you take the route where you're just a copycat, like it's probably not going to go well for you, and you're probably going to be very sad. But if you take the route where you're truly most happy doing what you enjoy doing
Yeah.
and doing it the way that you want to do it, then even if it doesn't go your way, you're at least happier in the process. So there's always that thought as well.
Yeah, I'm also not belittling this editor because he does pay me. Please do pay me more. I will suck your dick for extra change.
Boom.
But
You heard the man.
but no, yeah. I'm just saying that to make a certain type of content, you gotta like enjoy it. If you enjoy making Mr. Beast type content, then you do you know. But it's just like, are you ready to sell your soul to be like other people and not be yourself and your own editing style or your own style? So like that's all I'm saying. Like I do put subs, but I do put subs in majority of my videos, but I'm at the current stage of like, what's it called? Experimenting. I tried out
Okay.
anime type vids, I tried out keyboard type vids, you know, I tried out a lot of type vids, music videos, you know, like gaming videos and
Yeah.
like variety content, Twitch streaming videos. You know, I'm still in the experimental stage, and that's for a lot
Yeah.
of YouTubers too. Is experimental stage for like 5 years now. Shit. Oh, take it
Basically.
in the ass, on God. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, bro's taking it.
Don't sell your soul, guys. Don't sell your soul. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Don't be a pussy. Don't be a bitch. Be yourself. It's just like, to generally like sum it up, like just everything that I believe in, just be yourself, bruh. Like not even like
Bruh. Shit.
it's just, I don't know how I usually say it. Just be authentic. Be authentic. Is what it
Authentic.
is. Be authentic. Be authentic. Just do what's true to you and be unique. Have something to you that isn't like anyone else.
Do what you enjoy.
You know? Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking be yourself. Don't fall into peer pressure. Just be yourself. I hate sheeps. I hate people that do things that other people do because it's just boring as fuck and it's not interesting at all. Be interesting. Be interesting. Be unique. Be authentic. So,
Do what feels right for you.
exactly.
If you think doing this type of content feels right to you and it works for you, most importantly, doesn't mean anyone else should comment on it if it works for you. Like, yeah. They are experimenting with Mr. Beast styles, but
Yeah.
if it works for them, it works for them. If it doesn't, then they change styles. I feel like everyone should experiment, everyone should test out new things, test out new opportunities. But
Yeah.
if your mind is set on that one thing, and you're following it, you just keep supporting it, and you're like, you know, like it gets all up in your ass, and then you're like, oh, I'm sucking off Mr. Beast right here. So, like, yeah, stay off. Keep your soul, guys. Keep your soul. Shit, keep your
Yeah,
soul.
keep your soul. Don't do no fucking mainstream bullshit. Enjoy yourself, bro. In any way in life, really.
Yeah, and
Yeah, dude.
I've been wanting to get back
Keyboard.
into keyboards.
Ooh,
And
that's
I've been
pretty.
planning for more like keyboard builds since I'm getting paid now. So
Yeah.
I was like, I should build another keyboard that's over $100. So I've been planning been planning a big build. So
A big build.
eventually, when I
Ooh,
save up for it, oh my god, you guys are gonna be seeing heaven. Heaven,
hell yeah,
hell,
bro.
heaven, hell, shit.
Boy, like building like keyboards for you is like a less expensive like me building computers. I love building computers, and it's just a fuck ton more expensive than
Yeah.
like keyboards.
He's
So
he's the PC dude. I'm the keyboard dude.
there we
Like,
go. Easy. Yeah, I love building computers. I've built both of mine, and I've built a few for friends, and I've helped them out getting parts and stuff and putting it together. It's so much fun. I love building PCs. It's really interesting.
yeah, and I ain't stopping building keyboards until I get at least 10. Like I did stop, but I need 10.
Yeah.
I need one for every day of the week. That's what I want. I want one
7.
for I want Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Thursday,
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, I want one for
7
every day
days
of
a
the
week.
week. And then 3 more because why the fuck not? I've got
Why not, bro?
I've damn, you just got really loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far. Another 5 to go, peeps. Another 5 to go.
All right, bro. You'll get there, bro. You'll get there.
Yeah, Munch, end it off.
Will do. Thank you for tuning in to the 56th episode of the Zonin Out podcast. I have been your host,
The Zonin Out
But Munch.
pod.
Munch. Yes, sir. And I've been joined by my co-host.
Dome, Condo, Crew Brother. Can we just slow all of my top? Wait. Can we just hold?
There we go.
Can we? Can we? Get it? On Roblox, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode 57.
57, baby.
And
Episode
of
57.
course, episodes every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
And make sure to follow our socials on at Zonin Up at Zonin Up Podcast.
No.
Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, and TikTok. And we'll see you guys in episode 50. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7.
Peace.